Om Narayana Adi Narayana. Welcome back to Bhagavan Sri VENKAIAH SWAMY YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn from the sacred book SATCHARITRA of Bhagavan Sri VENKAIAH SWAMY, a Parayana Grantha, the life and teachings of Bhagavan Sri VENKAIAH SWAMY. It helps enrich your life by remembering Gurudeva every day. And the author of this divine book is MAKANI VENKATRAO garu, also known as Srivari Padarenuvu, whom Gurudeva lovingly called Venkatramaya. And this book was beautifully translated from Telugu into English by Dr. Ramakrishna garu, Veduru Narayanrao garu, and Dr. Tolana Ashoka Chakravarti garu. And this video presented by Mandava Ravikant garu with voiceover by Kusuma Nandimandalam. Before we begin, please take a moment to like this video, share it with your loved ones and subscribe to our channel. Your support motivates us to continue sharing the divine teachings and miracles of Bhagavan Sri VENKAIAH SWAMY. Don't forget to comment Om Narayana Adi Narayana. So, now with the blessings of Gurudeva, let us begin today's Divine Leela. The title is Servant Chalmanaidu. In the previous video, we witnessed how an arrogant man repeatedly insulted and assaulted Bhagavan Sri VENKAIAH SWAMY. Yet instead of anger, Gurudeva responded only with compassion. Again and again, he instructed his followers to release the man whenever they restrained him. Each time the villagers locked the wicked man inside the temple to stop his violent behavior, Gurudeva would simply say, "Release him." Even after being freed, the man continued to repeat the same cruel actions. This happened several times. The devotees could no longer understand why Gurudeva tolerated such disrespect. Unable to control themselves, they approached him with folded hands and humbly asked, "Gurudeva, what is the meaning of all this? Why do you allow this to continue?" In his calm and gentle voice, Bhagavan Sri VENKAIAH SWAMY replied, "It is the play of God. Why do you interfere in his play?" These simple yet profound words left the devotees speechless. They understood that every event in life unfolds according to the divine will. For 3 days, they silently watched the situation. Finally, seeing that the wicked man would never change, the villagers took him far away from the village and warned him never to return. From that day onward, he was never seen again. Through this divine incident, Gurudeva taught a profound spiritual lesson. God sometimes allows difficult situations not because he is powerless, but because every event has a purpose beyond our understanding. Patience, compassion, and surrender to the divine are greater than anger and revenge. Bhagavan Sri VENKAIAH SWAMY demonstrated how a true saint remains untouched by insult, pain, or hatred. And the message of Gurudeva is: feed the hungry, save the suffering, offer your hand to the needy. The entire universe is filled with God. For Gurudeva, there was no difference between religion, caste, community, or social status. He taught that every living being is equal because God resides in everyone. One extraordinary spiritual practice performed by Gurudeva took place on the banks of the Penna river near Kotitirtham. During the day, large palm tree trunks were burned until they became intensely hot. They were then completely covered with sand. Late at night, when everything was silent, Gurudeva would roll over that burning sand. This was not done to display supernatural powers. It was a symbolic teaching. Just as the palm tree is difficult to uproot, human desires continue growing throughout life. By burning the palm tree, Gurudeva symbolically showed that desires must be destroyed. Rolling over the burning sand represented rising above bodily attachment and realizing the eternal nature of the soul. Through his own life, he taught that liberation comes only when desires are conquered. Gurudeva also reminded everyone that the Supreme God exists in every atom of creation. The divine is present everywhere. His teachings encouraged humanity to seek the supreme truth not merely through words, but by living a life filled with compassion, selflessness, and devotion. So, we have learned 4 lessons from today's Leela. They are: first one, accept every situation as a part of God's divine plan. Second, practice patience and forgiveness even during difficult times. Third, help those who are hungry, suffering, and in need. Fourth, realize that God is present in every living being and throughout the entire universe. These timeless teachings continue to guide devotees even today. May Bhagavan Sri VENKAIAH SWAMY blesses you and your family with peace, good health, devotion, and divine grace. That's it for today. I will see you in the next one. Until then, keep chanting the divine name Om Narayana Adi Narayana VENKAIAH SWAMY Sharanam. Thank you all.